Drivin Ivan here with a 1958 MGA, but it's not an ordinary MGA. I'll show you why not, but it's been really updated in many ways, and it's also for sale. Maybe you want it. But anyway, smash that like button, subscribe. Here we go. I'm going to tell you all about this beauty. Let's start with these LED lights. It's got LED lights all around, and that's been upgraded, of course. Look at that little spotlight up there. I just think the MGAs are so racy looking. You know, the TDs, the TFs, those were the ones that really got Americans interested in British sports cars because they handled really well. They were fun to drive, and that was really a paradigm shift from what was going on. I mean, this is 1958. You had huge fins and chrome, and look at this thing. So yeah, wire wheels, original MGA, but it's just so different than the American cars of the time. And dual exhaust there. But let's go. I thought it really had racing history, but it actually does not. It's got the racing seats. It's got a, what is it, a T9 transmission, which is a Ford transmission. Five speed, and look at that. It's got a GPS speedometer, so it's accurate. Upgrade. The TAC? Yeah. Okay, there you go. All sorts of goodies up here. And wow, I'll have a link below in the description if you want it. But I can't wait to pop in and drive it, but I'm just soaking it all in for now. You got to pull the little cables up here, right here, if you want to open the door. That's pretty cool. And it's just so racy. As I was saying, those TDs and TFs were you know, very cool looking cars, but this one, to me, really, really, really looks awesome. And it's just beckons you to get in and drive it. You've got these beautiful little leather engine covers. I guess we should probably see the engine, huh? So while the original 1500 would have had, I don't know, 80 horsepower maybe, somewhere in there on a good day, this has over 100. Like I said, modern Ford transmission. Look at this wiring and everything. Looks really cool. You said a BSA motorcycle, vintage motorcycle choke. Oh, hey. Opens the bonnet. That's pretty cool. MGA there. Just little details here that
build motors to take out the heat.
There you go. It's got it all. So I guess the only thing left to do now is for me to hop in and drive. Have you smashed that like button and subscribed yet? I hope you have. Let's go. Okay, here we go. I'm driving the MGA, and my first impression is, wow, kind of like you like a Porsche 911 or even a Corvette or something like that, a vintage Corvette. You know you're driving that certain car. Look at those fender flares, those cute little headlights peeking over. Just very open, low windshield, and wow, this is a perfect day for this. I'm going to go ahead and put it into neutral here and slow down. And now we get to check out the turning circle. How exciting. Oh, clutch is really easy to actuate. I'm not really turning it as hard as I should be. So that's my fault. There we go. We can get it around there. It's hard to drive and shoot camera, but I've been doing it for ages. So the thing with this car is that it is, of course, a 1958 MGA, but it's upgraded with that Ford transmission and the yeah, it's peppy. Check out my Healey Sprite review for a similar car that I own, but this is even though it's older, this is more upgraded, and it's really combines the best of both worlds. I think you have your I mean, I thought it had racing history. You have your very classic looking vintage MG. Really looks like, you know, very racy and sporty, and just a super stylish car. But even the throw, it's shorter than I thought. It's just so snicky, so incredibly snicky. It's great. I mean, put it back into second there, coast up to this stop sign, and wow, it's probably much easier to drive than you would think it would be. The last car I drove up here was very difficult to drive. It was the BMW Isetta. In fact, I think I drove the Isetta, that basically refrigerator on wheels, and then I drove the 1993 Honda del Sol. So what a different feeling vehicle. This windshield is just awesome. I mean, you feel like you could be racing across Italy in this, and that's a very desirable attribute to this car. I believe he's asking a 23,000, and with that 23,000, guess what? You're eligible to go drive in the Amelia in Italy. All those great vintage races. That is why you want to own a car like this. And wow, you got it? The throw is so short, I don't even know that I've arrived in the gear. But that's why you want a car like this, because it is eligible for vintage races. It brings you right back, but yet, you know, modern LED lights, cool touches like the motorcycle choke and things like that. Like I said, the modern 4 transmission, the larger 1800 engine. Wow. Let's. I think we got some twisties up here. Maybe we'll check out the suspension. Has the suspension been upgraded at all, or is it stock? Suspension upgraded, or is it all stock?
It's all stock.
All stock. So here we go, taking it through. The owner is bracing himself. Wow. Yeah. And the brakes.
Got a 5th gear.
I've got a 5th gear. He wants 5th. Go. What great sounds through that exhaust. What type of exhaust is it? Stock, or it's a dual exhaust. It's probably not stock, is it?
It's pretty much stock.
Okay.
It's got a great pump bar.
Ah, okay. All right. Let's get back to digital. All right. We'll see how the acceleration is with this true speedometer here. Let's go. Wow. Now that he's holding the camera, it's great. Okay. You ready for the twisties? Wow. You can feel the feedback from the steering wheel. You kind of know what this car is doing. I'm not going to push it so hard, but wow. Yeah, I mean, the car gets loose and you know, you can feel it. Steering is quite interesting. This is a wonderful twisty up here. You know, you warned me about the brakes, and these are so much better than the brakes of my Austin Healey Sprite. There's absolutely no comparison. These brakes are a lot better, and wow, this is a lot of fun. If you want this car, I'll put a link below. Get in touch with me on Instagram also, and I'll get you in touch with the owner. But I am really having a good time in this 1958 MGA. It's a lot better than I thought it was, because again, the improved engine and the upgraded transmission from the Ford there, amazing. Definitely feels like an old vintage vehicle, and that's what you want. So there you have it. Thanks for watching in this MGA 1958. I'm Drivin Ivan.